Welcome back, everybody. Just thought I'd let you in on a little update. It's April 17th, 2012. My garden is just starting to come alive from the winter. As you can see, there's a lot more color than there used to be. The last video that I did, everything was pretty dead and brown. So a lot of these pansies came through from last year. I didn't plant anything. I haven't planted anything this year. I apologize for the wind. The front yard is a wind tunnel. My cut-leaf Japanese maple is starting to put out leaves. It's looking lovely. There was very little dieback. In fact, there was probably only one or two small sticks. This grape hyacinth is looking lovely. It's very striking against the brown background. The daylilies are coming along. These ones are Stella d'Oro daylilies. As you can see, they've already started with their flower buds. They did start with flower buds early in the season, but we had a hard frost and all of the flower buds died off. So they've restarted. All of them have flower buds. My mums have come back with force. I have 3. This one was the big one from the original video that I had cut down. It's coming back really strong, and it's starting to multiply. As you can see, the roots are spreading out. This is going to be a big clump. Soon I'll have to divide this. My garden phlox is looking lovely. This is going to be a pink variety. I'm not sure what the name of it is, but it was quite stunning last year. I haven't yet had a problem with powdery mildew, but we'll see. This year is a new year. They tend to be prone to it. My Miscanthus sinensis is starting to grow. It's actually starting to grow a lot earlier than it did last year. Last year I thought it was dead. It started coming up, I think, in early June, very late May. Last year I was worried about it. My shadow's getting in the way. My banana, hardy banana, is looking like it's starting to get a little bit taller. No leaves yet, but there's more green bits, so it's promising. This will add the height that I need in my garden. We don't have big front yards here, so it's really tough to add height without it overbearing and looking out of place. These are some of my sedums that are just taking over. I quite like the mix of sedum that I have. These were originally part of a little rock garden that I created for inside, and then I brought it out onto the patio table. It's a very busy street here today. Back over here, we've got some the Tulip Batarda. It's got its flowers closed. They do close their flowers up in the evening. It's about 5 o'clock here, maybe. So it knows more than I do. They've probably been open all day. They are white and yellow. I think you can see the color there. Again, more of my garden mums. My kale, I've cut it back. I wanted it to be starting from the ground. It was quite tall. It was probably about 2 feet tall, and it just looked a little strange. So I chopped it down to the ground, and now I'll have a nice lush plant when it actually fills in. And my barberry is putting out leaves. Everything looks lovely. This summer I'm going to extend my garden out into the boulevard. I've got to try to figure out a way to bring that curve that's so strong in my garden. I'm going to try to bring that curve around and make it look cohesive through the rest of the yard. It's going to be a big challenge because we have this tree that's in the way, the little leaf linden. If this patch here without the grass, if it was a little bit smaller, it would have been a lot easier to deal with, but we'll make do. Anyway, this is my front yard, early spring. I'll let you guys see it a little bit later on as the banana grows and the Japanese maple puts out leaves. It has many faces, this garden. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed, and happy growing.